Hey there tubers, Redneck Brian here. This is now part 2 of the engine pull. The engine is now ready to be lifted. Actually, sorry, it's just about ready to be lifted. I have under the 4 motor mounts and unhooked the belt, and the engine's ready to be lifted out. And I just got to take off the front end, which I've decided I am going to do, make it a little bit easier. I've already taken out the battery. I was going to leave it in, but I had to unhook the wire off the solenoid like I was telling you. Everything's unhooked on this side, everything's moved away from the engine, headlights are all unhooked, the ground wire is still hooked up. Fuel's out, fuel tank's out obviously, and I actually put the steering wheel back on. It's fully secured, because you actually have to turn the wheel all the way to the left or all the way to the right to get at the front motor mounts. And since there is no deck, I don't have to worry about what Peppercat Keith was saying about dropping the deck. And yeah, I've done quite a few mowers before, like engine swaps without removing decks, so I knew that trick. I've even done them before without even doing anything to the deck, just putting the decks in the most bottom position. So it's a good tip. They don't have to remove your deck, but yeah, two's your own. Imagine if you brought a lawnmower to a shop, they'd probably remove the deck just to stack on an extra charge, basically. And most people, if they bring a mower to a shop to get an engine replaced, they probably don't know much about it. Let's go up here. There's the battery. I'm going to actually put the Energizer battery in it, I think, if it holds the charge. Here is the engine. It's all cleaned up now. I've actually noticed, maybe if Peppercat Keith, if you could tell me, let me find it on here. There it is. Do you know if that's an output from the oil pump to put oil pressure on here? It kind of, to me, it looks like it is. If it's not that, it could be this guy right here, but that could be also an oil drain right here next to the drain. I'm not 100% sure. So, because I know on the Honda, let me show you, the fitting that I have on the Honda wouldn't even fit on that. So if it is a side one, it would be a lot easier. I think it's on the side of the Honda. Yeah, right there. See, that fitting right in there would be way too big. Also, this battery is being replaced with the one that came out of the racer, more than likely. Also, this thing is using water, I noticed too. So that's pretty much it. Next video will be, the new engine will be in, and got a few things I'm going to show how I'm going to hook up for the gas pedal. I mentioned it in the last video that I'm just going to bypass the throttle and everything to use the gas pedal. I'm going to show how I'm going to do it. But it'll be easier to show once it's in the tractor than out here. So I'll talk to you guys all in a little bit, and stay tuned for part 3.